The Great HOA Hoax, a tale of deception and justice. You're illegally occupying this property. The words hit me like a slap as I stood amid moving boxes in the warm September light of my new Virginia farmhouse. The woman, Ellen Harper, stormed across my lawn, clutching a clipboard and a folder stuffed with papers, her voice sharp with rehearsed authority. She claimed to be the president of Pinewood Meadows HOA, demanding I pay fines for violating rules. The problem? I'd spent months ensuring this 1,800 square foot, 19th century gem was free from any homeowners association. I'm James, a 52-year-old civil engineer who dreamed of this moment, owning a home where no one could dictate my mailbox color or grass height. County records, title searches, and 3 attorneys confirmed this place was HOA-free since before such things existed. Yet here was Ellen, standing by my truck, declaring, "I'm Ellen Harper, president of Pinewood Meadows HOA. This property must comply with our standards now." Her posture screamed drill sergeant, her tone polished like a courtroom speech. I'm a facts guy, so I stayed calm. "Ma'am, this farmhouse is outside your jurisdiction. Here's the proof." I handed her my binder, surveys, deeds, legal opinions. But her smile turned cold. "Your records are wrong. This property's been non-compliant for years." Doubt flickered. Had I missed something? Then logic prevailed. Months of research don't vanish. Most folks would review evidence. Ellen dismissed it. Outdated. I have current maps. Her papers looked professional, but the fonts clashed, seals too perfect, edges slightly blurred, red flags of a fake. My wife, Sarah, stepped out, her teacher's eye catching the fraud. "These look like copies. Where's the original?" Ellen's mask cracked. Illegal questioning of HOA authority. Residents don't challenge us. Illegal, tossed around like confetti, but it means breaking laws, not asking for proof. Real leaders welcome scrutiny, fakes deflect. Let's call the county field, confirm boundaries. Simple, right? Ellen panicked. County's irrelevant. HOA overrides all. That's like a PDA outranking City Hall. She'd built a fantasy where her folder trumped reality. As she stormed off, muttering, "Illegal," a paper fell. A receipt from Print Rights Services for HOA boundary updates, dated yesterday. $87.50 for fresh fakes. Legit presidents don't print their own authority. This hinted at something bigger. Comment if you've faced fake authority, because Ellen's about to meet her match. That receipt haunted me. Over morning coffee, I dug in. First call, Pinewood Meadows HOA. The manager was clear. No Ellen Harper, ever. President's Daniel Kim since 2020. She sent the roster confirmed. Ellen's a liar, not confused. Her LinkedIn showed ex-clerk at Pinnacle Insurance, fired 9 months ago. Social media shifted from family posts to community standards, rants 6 months back, desperation timeline. Deeper dive, 50 complaints on local forums, targeting fences, gardens, mailboxes with fake codes and photos. Payment apps revealed HOA fines to her. $50 to $100 each, labeled with apologies. Thousands scammed. Neighbor Frank Collins approached, relieved. Met our con artist? She hits new folks. I paid $70 for a fence violation before catching on. Group chats showed terror, threats of liens, foreclosures. An elderly couple paid $350 to avoid losing their home. Organized fraud, not nosy neighbor antics. At Print Right, the clerk knew her. Regular, orders official docs monthly laminated, heavy stock seals. Started post-job loss, claiming HOA duties. Orders, violation notices, fine schedules, fake letterheads, 250 pieces monthly. Cash payments, protecting property values. The clerk admired her civic duty, clueless to the scam. Ellen called that night. $250 compliance fee or legal action. Urgent, scripted. Caller ID. Pinnacle Insurance Collections, her old job. She'd turned intimidation skills into a racket. I set up a legal Street View camera. Footage, late-night printing, staging props, laminating notices with pro gear. Night 2, Mrs. Carter paid cash, hands shaking, for a fake fine. Night 3, full operation, cutters, holograms. She's mass-producing for multiple neighborhoods. Day 4, she planted a notice in my mailbox, snapping evidence photos. Evidence tampering, not just fraud. I played along. Send full docs, including minutes. She arrived with a wheeled briefcase, spreading fakes, forged minutes naming her president, standards with bogus codes, fine schedules, neighbor complaints with fake signatures. Masterful, if criminal. Board contacts. Confidential. Financials. Illegal request. Illegal every dodge. I showed footage. You faked this. She bolted. Illegal spying. Police are coming. Sirens loomed. Would her act fool them? The real showdown was next. Officers Brooks and Rivera arrived. Ellen's polished, reporting illegal occupation and surveillance. Her fakes looked good initially. But my file, deeds, surveys, videos. Footage clinched it, planting fake notices. They called the HOA. Daniel confirmed she's nobody. Ellen exploded. Corrupt office. Denying my presidency. Produced a police report, obvious forgery, wrong format. Officers, this isn't real. Illegal conspiracy. She accused them too. Verdict, fraud, impersonation. They warned. False reports mean charges. She sped off, yelling threats. Daniel called. Public meeting to clear our name, seek restitution. He knew her psychesh show to defend her title. Saturday, community hall, official setup, banners, sign-ins. 10 households attended. Ellen's entrance was theatrical. Here to expose conspiracy. Set up like she'd share. Daniel presented originals, incorporations, certificates, bank statements. Undeniable contrast. Ellen, fake imposter. Accused all. Testimonies crushed. Mrs. Carter, $50 gnome fine. Mr. Brooks, $80 mailbox. Frank, $70 fence. Mrs. Lane, $90 review. Total, $290 here. Mrs. Carter filmed Ellen's meltdown. You're frauds. I'm president. Clip hit 300,000 views. News vans rolled in. Suburban scam exposed. I shared verification tips. Ellen returned. Illegal video. 300,000 know you're fake. Illegal internet. Comments flooded. Similar scams nationwide. Investigation. $2,800 stolen across neighborhoods, spent on gear. Targeted vulnerable elderly, newcomers. An envelope slid under my door. Photo of Ellen with 2 others over docks. Back, not alone. Bigger network? Detective Alvarez. Felony theft, forgery, impersonation. Plea hearing. Ellen claimed federal authority with new fakes. Attorney pleaded, stop. She accused him too. Prosecutor, more fraud. Sentence, 250 service hours at real HOA. Classes, 3-year probation, $7,800 restitution/fees. Photo. From a victim tracking interstate ring. Exposure shut it down. 6 months later, porch coffee in hand, I read updates. Ellen finished probation. Therapy addressed control issues from job loss, divorce. She's a real estate clerk now, ironically. Community stronger. Values up 10%. Verification sites. Fraud hotlines. I posted. 1 year on. Dream homes still HOA free. Ellen learned the hard way. Her scams save more than it stole. New safeguards protect us. What's your take on such injustice? Have you faced fake authority? Share in the comments. Stand up. Voice your view on fighting wrongs like this.